Good morning. It is Monday. This is the beginning of day 5, the final day of this challenge. This might be the longest one. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm all ready to go for my Zoom I gotta do in about an hour. Vikki and I both are gonna be on a panel for eBay employees and contractors all around Pride stuff. So it's gonna be about an hour long. Oh, hi Grizz. Hi little puppy. Oh, hi other little puppy. So I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling my shipping and Vikki's shipping and do as much of that as I can before that Zoom call starts. And then as soon as the Zoom call is over, I'm gonna head to the bins and then I'll finish shipping when I get back. Our mail lady comes late in the day for us because she's awesome. But I'm prepared. I've got my Boss Reseller Remix Yesterday's Fits hat on, but I also have my eBay Pride shirt on, so I'm ready to go. And like I said, Vikki gets home super late tonight. Like her flight gets in like after 11, so hopefully there aren't any delays or anything like that, but it's gonna be a real long day, but at least I'm gonna have time, hopefully, to get everything done today that I want to get done. Right, Ripley? Yes, yes, let's go. I just finished up our Zoom call. I was able to pull all of my stuff for shipping. It's a little after 10, so I'm gonna head over to the bins and I'm gonna finish up all of our shipping when I get back. But I gotta get the bins out of the way. Well, I'm back home. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tired. I am beyond unmotivated today. I got to the bins and I pretty much didn't want to be there the entire time I was there. And I found a couple things right at first, nothing too crazy, but I wasn't finding anything. And it was really super busy. It gets a lot busier like in the afternoon. And so there's just too many people. And all I wanted to do was get out of there. And then I was down to needing only like 2 more things. And I'm like, why? And I really wanted to quit. But I didn't want to quit on the last day and not finish up, so I was finally able to get 10 items. Definitely some mediocre stuff that I wouldn't normally even pick up, but I just wanted to finish the challenge. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got, and then I gotta finish shipping. I just have like so much stuff that has to get done. You ever get like where you're so like overwhelmed with what you need to get done that it just makes you want to like go get into bed and like take a nap? That's pretty much where I'm at right now, but I don't really have an option. So Vikki's already at the airport. She's first in line on standby for an earlier flight, so that's good. I definitely would rather her get home earlier than closer to midnight. So hopefully she has good luck with that. So she's definitely having a way worse day than me. She's like stuck at the airport. But I gotta get the shipping done. I gotta get these pictures done. I gotta get the listing done. I got some other stuff I gotta do, and then we've got stuff going on tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. We got stuff going on every day. So maybe doing a 5-day challenge where I didn't get to breathe or relax was maybe not the best idea, but overall I've enjoyed doing this. Today, I'm beat. I burned myself out on bins, guys. It's too much. Definitely not something I should be doing every day, all right? Okay, let's see what I got. I think the stuff on the top, this is a Santa Cruz. This is like something I saw last minute. I had already gotten my 10 items and I actually threw something else back because it was not anything I really wanted to buy. But I saw this Santa Cruz skateboards t-shirt, and I'm not sure of the date on this. It says made in Mexico, so I'm guessing probably like Y2K. I definitely want, this looks like something that somebody else threw back. I'm sorry that it's not focusing, but this thing's not worth the best with focusing. Anyway, it says made in the USA, sorry, made in Mexico. But this is definitely a different design than kind of the newer stuff is. And it's a nice big 2XL. So no idea how much this is worth. I mean, at minimum 40 bucks. Maybe it's something special, so it'll be more. I don't know, I'll have to do some research on that. So I actually was happy to see that because there was another item that I really didn't want to get, but I was like, I don't care anymore. I just want to get out of here. I'll list it for $15. Who cares? What's the point of life anymore? Is this real? I don't know. All right. Next up, definitely got some heavy stuff today, guys. Some seriously heavy stuff. This is a hoodie. It is a Jesus hoodie. Faith Lutheran Crusaders, so Christian hoodie. It's on this Safi tag. It says assembled in the Dominican Republic of US fabric, probably early 2000s, so Y2K. It's actually a decent, nicely faded hoodie. Next up, all right, this is definitely a piece that I wouldn't have wanted to really grab. I'll probably just list this for like 25 bucks or something like that. I think it is vintage. It's like 90s, made in Australia. It's got the Oz tag for Australia. It's just, I don't really like embroidered t-shirts like this as much, but it's got the cute little koala. Whether or not this koala has chlamydia, we'll never know, but 99% chance he does. And it says Australia, but he's cute on a t-shirt, so whatever. I'll list it for like 30. I just wasn't that excited about it. All right, let's save these bigger things for last. Next up, I've got this bright yellow t-shirt on the all style tag right there. And it's an all style tag. This is a larger size, well, it's an XL. This is Hawaii Korean Chamber of Commerce Korean Festival. See, taste, listen. So nothing crazy, but it's a nice condition, large size. I'm sure I could probably sell this for like 35. So no home runs there. Next up is this on a Fruit of the Loom tag. This is late 90s, most likely late 90s, maybe early 2000s. This is a 2XL, and this says Big Red. And it's SCSA. I'm assuming it's some sort of softball association. I'll have to look it up, but it looks like a softball t-shirt. Again, another one probably like 35. Something I just grabbed because I thought it was cute. I think this is vintage 90s or Y2K. It's on this, it's got this textiles tag. It's in new condition. It's a little hat, little beanie, little toque. It says Lake Tahoe. It's got the little rainbow on it. It's cute. Maybe I can get 20 bucks for that. This needs to be washed. It's got some staining on it. I saw somebody grab this and they threw it back, probably because of the cut neck. But honestly, I don't think that's a big deal. I've sold for really good money hoodies that have their necks cut like this. This is the College at Rockport, and it's actually a Champion reverse weave. I would say this is probably like Y2K, not 90s, but College at Brockport, not Rockport, Brockport. It's got the big B on the back, and this is a reverse weave. For anyone who doesn't know what reverse weave is, you can see on this hoodie, there's a side panel. So there's a side panel. The side panel, the weave is vertical, and then the front and back, it's horizontal. So they call that reverse weave. All right, this, I don't know if this is worth anything, but it's really heavy and nice, and it is UAPB, which is University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. Golden Lions. It's a really heavy, like, kind of baseball jersey. So UAPD, Golden Lions. This is just like a fan jersey, but it's really heavy and sewn and embroidered. So I'm sure, you know, I could sell it for a decent amount. I mean, 50 minimum, I would hope, but I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But I'm assuming that's like a smaller school. All right, I'm down to the last two items. This first one I'm gonna show you. Super, super heavy, but I think I should be able to make some decent money with it. I paid, hold on, let me get my little receipt out if I can find it. Oh, apparently. Oh, nope, I got it, I got it. I'm not gonna cut because I don't wanna. Okay, 15 pounds. So my total was 28.35. That's with 10 items. So the average weight was a pound and a half. The vast majority of it was with this next item. It's very heavy. I would imagine it's over like probably 8 pounds. This is vintage Gap, 90s Gap. See there? And this is in good condition. It's got some wear on it, but overall good condition. Leather jacket. It's like really big. It's like a 2XL. Black leather jacket. And it's almost like a pea coat, or like a, because look, it's got the anchor buttons that you usually see on like a pea coat. Now there was a lot of stuff there that was like Navy stuff, like uniform stuff. I don't know, I wonder if this came with that same batch of items, but it's in really good condition. It's just freaking heavy. So I would hope I'd be able to sell this for probably like maybe $200. I'll have to comp it out a little bit, but I think probably around 200. It's really nice big size. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit with some leather wipes, but it's in good condition. Now, this last item, this is when I was in the pit of despair. I needed 2 items left and I was just so exhausted, and all I wanted to do was leave, and I was standing next to the bins that had already been picked over a million times. I don't know if someone threw this back, because I swear I went through this bin like a couple of times. And this was sitting like not far from the top. And not that this is like something that's worth a crazy amount of money, but this is vintage 90s LL Bean. Maybe 80s and the 90s. I'll have to look up my LL Bean tags again, but at the very least 90s. Made in Ireland. Okay, so this is LL Bean, made in Ireland. It's in great condition. We've been talking about these fisherman sweaters, these really nice heavy knit sweaters. Let's see if this one, it's 100% wool. Doesn't say if it's hand knit, so probably not. But it was really nice fisherman sweater, and it's got the cool brown buttons. These are plastic, but they're made to look like they're the leather wrapped. But it's in really good condition. It's clean, nice and heavy, great knit design. There should be comps for this. I mean, a lot of times I sell these sweaters for around 100. Oh, I got real blurry, you guys. What happened? I got real blurry. A lot of times I sell these for anywhere from $100 to even more. Just the style, like the ones made in Ireland. But as far as LL Bean goes, there should hopefully be some comps so I can see for sure what I should be pricing this at. But I would say this and the Gap leather jacket definitely made for a good day as far as, you know, the money I'm gonna make. I was just miserable there. Seriously, I wanted to get out of there so bad. And I'm not as miserable now. But I am like, why? Why do I have to keep doing stuff? Why can't I just go get into bed, put on some TV? I finally started watching Succession. I want to watch some episodes and maybe take a nap. And all of those things are never going to happen for me today. And I don't know that they will in the near future, because I decided that I was going to challenge myself to 5 days in a row at the bins, listing everything the same day. Why do I hate myself? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go finish shipping. Bye. So shipping is finally done. It's 4:30. Vikki did not get on the standby flight, but her bag did. So she's not she's not gonna get here until like 11 or midnight or somewhere around there. I got to go to the airport to pick up her bag when it arrives at 6:45. Just because, I mean, I know that they'll hold it if nobody picks it up, but we don't really want it just like going around on the baggage thing, and who knows who could take it if they want to. So I'm just going to go ahead and go pick it up and come back. I still got to put some stuff in the dryer, which means it'll be a little bit before I can take pictures, but I'm hoping to have all my pictures and measurements done before I go pick up Vikki's bag, and then when I come back I can do the listing. So I should be able to get everything done that I need to get done today before Vikki comes home tonight. But yes, it's a long day. I am feeling better than I was earlier, because Because man, when I was doing my haul, I was done. I was so over it. But I think I'm gonna make it. I'm feeling a little better. Oh my goodness. It's 9 o'clock. I just got back from picking up Vikki's bag. The flight that she had tried to get on standby, it was delayed, so it didn't come in until like over an hour later. But I was able to get her bag. I'm back home. I've listed 3 items so far, so I have 7 left to go. Her flight that she's on now, which was the original flight she was going to be on, it was delayed. So now instead of getting home at like 11 something, it's getting in at 12:47. So I've got time, guys. I'm tired, but I've got time. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish it. That's not a question. Maybe it should be. I'm going to finish this, so let's just bang it out. What? Could it be true? Could I actually be done? Boy, it's 10:48 and I'm finally finished. I'm so tired. I feel like my eyes are bloodshot. I can't go to bed anytime soon. But I finished. The 5-day challenge has been completed. I will say it's definitely not a sustainable way of doing things. It's definitely not efficient, which, you know, going into it, I knew it wasn't really an efficient way of doing it, but it was fun to do as a challenge, to do these videos. Let's see, I've got my numbers down here. So over the 5 days, I spent a total of $125.70. I don't remember exactly what the count was, but I'm gonna say 55 items, so an average of $2.29 per item. I have sold 2 things so far, the airline tote bag and a sweatshirt, a mediocre sweatshirt, so that was $75. So not too bad. That's already halfway there to getting my money back, and I still have the other 50 some items to sell and some really good stuff there. You know, really I prefer the way I would normally do things, which I, you know, wait till I have a bunch of stuff, take all the, you know, do all the processing in one day and taking all the pictures in that same day, and then having stuff to list for the next couple of weeks. And for me, like, the way I do my process, that just makes a lot more sense. Obviously, who wants to be only washing a couple of things at a time? You know, all the stuff that I do with like bleaching or treating or whatever, it's much easier when you can do it in batches. But at the same time, going every day, just seeing, like, you know, you see the stuff that you miss out on. You see like some of those really cool pieces I got each day. I think every day I got at least 1 or 2 things that were, at least in my mind, $100 items. So maybe like if I was just doing the bins, a better way of doing it for what I'm pulling, because, you know, Vikki can fill up an entire cart in 90 minutes. I definitely cannot do that with the kind of stuff that I'm sourcing. So maybe the better way would be to go and actually spend an entire day there. Could I handle that? I don't know. But spending the entire day, or spending more like, you know, 4 hours, 5 hours, and doing that like a couple days in a row, and then taking everything that I get and going through my normal process. So maybe that'll be something I'll try in the future. Maybe I'll do an all-day bins challenge. I might want to kill myself at the end of that, and maybe that's not going to happen anytime soon. I don't know. We'll see. But maybe once I get some actual sleep sometime in the maybe near future, I'll feel a little bit more excited about trying something like that out. But now I got to go ahead and edit this video. But I'm still going to get this up today. It's 10:51 now, so I have time to edit and get it uploaded. So I will absolutely be finishing this on the 5th day, have this behind me. Maybe I'll go cry. I don't know. No, I definitely feel a lot better now that I've actually finished everything. But I was thinking, you know, oh, it'd be great to have a little clip of Vikki at the end. But yeah, she's going to be seriously cranky. Her flight was delayed. She was at the airport for like over 9 hours. She was already planning that she was going to be there for like 7 hours because of how things turned out with her getting herself to the airport. But it's been a real long day for her, a lot worse than mine. I'd rather be doing this than spending an entire day at the airport. So anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me these last 5 days. Thanks for all of the awesome comments and the encouraging words. I really appreciate it. I did have a lot of fun. I like doing little challenges and trying things like this out, even if it's not something I want to do on a regular basis, but it was a fun experiment. And so thanks for coming along on the ride with me. Good night.